Good morning, tangerines. Welcome to another episode of Sunday Morning Tangents with a couple of tan.
Jess, you gotta wake up, Jason. You gotta wake up.
Hold on. Oh, good stretch. I can't right now. Hold on.
What's up, tangerines?
Welcome to another episode. Oh, I already did that part.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
I'm. That's Danny over there. The Danny, the heartthrob, big booty, Solares. What do you think about our last name, Danny?
I like it.
Solares.
I like it.
Solares.
I like it. It comes from the name, from the Latin name Sol,
Yeah.
and then Aries,
Oh wow.
Solares.
I never thought
By the
about
way,
that.
that's a lie. I don't know if that's true or not,
I don't
but
think it comes from that, but I never connected the dots that it's Aries. It's spelled the
you
same,
know,
Aries.
where's it? Yeah, where's the origin of Solares? Let's Google this real
I think
quick.
it's
Let me just
Spain,
Google this.
honestly.
Is the numerous village and towns named Soler. This place is named derived from the word solar, which means site or plot, or is derived from the Latin word solarium, which means bottom or ground.
What what did we learn just now?
We learn and ancestry.com it says Solaris name meaning Spanish and Austrian Leonese habitational name from the places called Solares in Austria and Cantabria province.
You know, I've always, how it's generally white people. You ask them where they're from, and it's like
Uh-huh.
where their ancestry, and they're
Uh-huh.
like, "Well, thanks for asking. I am a quarter Dutch, 5% Hungarian, 8% British, and blah blah blah." They always know
And then
exactly.
and then 2%,
2%
African American.
African, yeah, just African, I think.
So
2%
just
African.
African. Okay, yeah, 2% is just African. I'm like, what's your 2%?
But they would like have this stuff even before Ancestry.com and before 23andMe. How do they always know? Like, are they just that good of record keepers? Because I feel like if you
Jason,
ask us, Danny,
I think they just cleaning up their asses. Prove me
you think?
wrong, Ancestry. Prove me wrong. By the way, you're supposed to, the thing of funny about this, like those places, Ancestry.com and what's it called? What's the other one you said?
23andMe
23andMe. You're supposed to send a sample of your,
saliva.
whatever saliva. I was gonna say semen for some reason. I don't know why.
You don't have to know that.
Anyways, of your saliva, and they keep that record. In the Google system.
Google system.
Eh, Well, isn't it 23 owned by Google?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know that.
I think it is. Anyways, if it's not, then prove me wrong. But anyways, they keep a record of that. Will you want to keep the record of your DNA, Jason?
Sorry, the clapping was going off. I pressed the button.
Oh, damn it.
That's a good question, Danny, because I've always wanted to do 23andMe, and
Don't
I
do it.
well, I did. I wasn't scared of it before, but people kept
Will
telling
not be
me,
scared.
people kept telling me that they keep your records, and it's. But then I'm like, what are they gonna do with it? Clone me? Okay.
No, no, no. They do most. Okay, so there's a few things they can do. They can sell your pretty much your DNA. They can check. Okay, what is this person prone to? And they can check, a history of like heart problems or diabetes or whatever. And from there, they can just send it to some of the insurance policies and be like, oh, this person is prone to this and this and that. And they can rank up your insurance just because you're prone to those kind of stuff. They can do that.
Can they do that?
Yes, I can. I
Can
don't know.
do they? You're saying yes.
I feel like they can. If they're doing it, I don't know. I don't have proof of that.
You don't have the proof.
No, I don't have the proof.
Come on,
No.
Danny, do your job here.
I know.
We have
I
a
know.
very professional podcast on our hands.
We do.
You're supposed to go out and get the information. You can't
We
come over
do.
here and say I don't know. That's not a good answer, right? That's
Yeah.
not a good answer. We need the
I know.
answers. We need to give the people the answers that they need and desire. Anyways,
Look,
I don't know. One day I would do 23andMe. Whatever, dude.
what are they gonna find out? That you moved, your family was from Spain, something, and then you were some Lebanese, something, and then but you're, I don't know.
I think we.
Yeah, what do we
I
come
think
from
our.
actually?
I think I've looked this up, and I think part of our last name is also Arabic, which makes sense
Hmm.
why sometimes.
Look at our beers, especially
Exactly.
yours beard look pretty cool right there. Look at
Yeah.
that.
Oh wow.
Look at that full
Thanks.
beer.
I gotta trim it up a little bit.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah. Good
I want
looks.
to do 23. I think Jessica, my sister, has done 23 and me, if
I
I
get it
remember
from
correctly.
her.
It's
What's gonna be
different
the
though.
difference?
Everyone
What's
has
gonna be the difference?
everyone has different DNA.
No, I know the different DNA. I know that, but I'm saying I thought you talking about ancestry. Sorry, I was for some reason
Oh,
I was
oh,
thinking,
like or his no, no, no. I
yeah,
want
yeah.
no, I want the genetic stuff. I want the genetic
What
background.
did you find out? What do you find out with genetic?
Like
I really don't know. That's why.
I think you find out.
How your DNA looks like?
No, no, no. You find out like the like where your I can't think of the word, which is why I'm stuttering here. Like that shit that white people always say, like I'm 5% whatever,
Oh,
10% whatever. I've just always been
okay, okay.
curious on like what percentage of me is straight up full Guatemalan and
Well, then
Mayan, and
she's your sister, of course. Then just look for what
it's
she got.
different, Danny. Not like my brother has different DNA. He doesn't have the bad hairline that I do. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, you do.
Okay, come on, you
Yeah,
keep doing this. I'm hurt.
yeah. That's kind of sad, but you know.
Thanks for joining us today, everybody. Um, what the fuck is this, Danny? You coming at me in my hairline?
Look,
Before we got on, Danny and I were having deep conversations about daddy issues and insecurities, self-consciousness, and then he comes over here and attacks me. You know what? That's it. I think the band is breaking up.
that's it, guys. Tangerines lasted this long.
Thank you guys for joining us. This has been an amazing experience, and I really appreciate everyone for joining, listening, collaborating. We have a couple viewers. No one talking yet, though. I I forget people listen to this sometimes, Danny. Um, okay, let's move on now. Let's move on.
This,
What is
this
that?
is the love, I think, in sign language.
Yeah. If you do
Which, by
like
the way, is
this,
close to.
if you do this, it's I
Yes,
love
yes,
you a
like that.
lot. No, this is I love you a lot.
Oh,
This
so
is I
this is
love.
just love,
Yeah, I love you. This is
and
like
this is the
I love you a
devil.
lot. Yeah, correct. Coda. Coda was a beautiful movie. Danny. Black Horse of the Oscars that
Oh,
year, and it
you
won the
did tell me.
best
Yes,
picture.
you did tell me, Bill.
Won best picture. Beautiful movie. Beautiful. That one made me tear up.
Don't you,
Answer me
Jason? How was
this.
your week? How was your week, Jason? Let's talk about that. How was your week? How was your week of the week?
The week of the week. Had a good week, Danny. Thank you for asking. Um, things are turning up. Things are looking better. I think it's also partially because I am a couple weeks, 3 weeks out of going on vacation. Looking forward to it.
You want to say where you're going or no?
No, they don't need to know this. I don't want to tell them. Stay out of my business. I don't want them following me around wherever I go.
God, he's going really far away.
Dude, careful.
Right.
Damn, dude, you put me on blast again. We got someone in the live chat. I'm just in shock that Danny can be so cold like that, and I think he or she is talking about my hairline, and you coming at me like that. So that's. Thank you, listener and viewer, for getting my back on this. Danny, this is the thing. Hold on. I'm going to backtrack a little bit here, Danny. You come off as such a, oh, Danny, funny, cute, handsome boy. He's a nice guy. Oh,
Yeah.
he could do no harm. He's gullible.
Yeah.
And he's got that type of just like, he doesn't know any better. But you're fucking mean. You're a cold-hearted
No.
bitch.
No.
Remember that
I'm a
one song
nice
by
guy.
Jet? Cold Hard Bitch?
Sing
Cold
it.
Hard Bitch, and just a kiss on the lips, and I was on my knees. Bam, 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 bam.
Okay. All
You don't
right.
remember that song?
Okay. No. No.
Jet. Check him out. Anyways, you're
Okay.
just a cold hard little bitch, Danny. You know that?
It's just sometimes you have to spice it up.
Who, me or you?
Both.
Okay. Well, I can't do it. I was going to say something mean, but...
Come on, Jason. Look at my eyes. It's like on
Why do you
Puss in
do that?
Boots.
Why do you do that sometimes? You really go like that.
So I'm trying to go like this, like Puss in Boots.
Oh, when they get the like the puppy eyes, but they're cat.
Yeah, the
They're
puppy.
kitty
Yeah,
eyes.
yeah, yeah. He's like, ooh, ooh.
What a cute movie
Yeah,
that was, huh?
that was a cute movie. That was a really cute movie. That's a good action movie too for some reason.
What
So
it like the fighting turned into anime, but
yeah, I was like, what?
cool
What?
anime. You know what I mean? Not like that lame shit that is always on. That's like usually on TV. Is like that's that anime is
Jason, what's the
lame.
name of this anime? What's the name of this
Jujutsu
anime?
Kaisen.
Ah, shut up, bitch. Wait, does it say the side?
No,
Okay, all right, okay.
I I honestly don't know why I know that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
That's
don't.
impressive. I was like,
You know what?
okay.
I think it's because all those stupid anime nerds who are driving around their cars. No offense if you this is
Anime,
you.
leave those anime nerds
All
alone,
right,
Jason.
fine. I'm gonna leave them alone.
You calling about being a nice little kitty cat, and you're here calling anime nerds? First of all, they're called kotaku lovers.
Kotaku lovers, like the website.
Yes, yes.
Why did they love that? Why did they love the website?
Why?
Yeah,
No, I don't. I don't think they love the website. I don't know.
it's like Kotaku lovers.
Yeah, but kotaku is just a word.
Hold
That
on,
website's being called like that.
hold on.
But I think
Chat's blowing up right now. Danny. Give me a second here.
what's it saying?
Let me catch you up. Actually, you guys need more drama. I think they're asking for more drama between us. Do it. Be mean. We have he knows Japanese. That's why I know that it's Jujutsu Kaisen. Then bring back bullying anime nerds. They want me to bring back bullying anime nerds. Do you remember Danny growing up?
Who's say? Wait, first of all,
you-
no.
Do you remember growing up, Danny, and being not bullied, but I don't know if you were like this. I was a little self-conscious about bringing up the nerdy stuff I liked. I didn't like people knowing that I was a gamer. I didn't like people knowing that I liked Star Wars. I didn't like people knowing that I liked other nerdy shit.
You live in California. How? Wait, how?
Because it wasn't cool back then.
I guess cool was being with the shuffle. You know how the
Every day I'm
it
shuffling.
is shuffling.
Yeah, that was cool. Being in the shuffle cruise. Remember shuffle cruise? Where they would just
Yep.
go to parks and they'll have a shuffle off?
Yes, shuffle off.
I never went to them, but I saw videos and
I saw it was just mostly California people doing that.
wait, no way.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
refuse to believe
I saw
that.
videos, YouTube
Everyone
videos
was
of that.
shuffling. I know how to shuffle.
You know how to shuffle?
No, I don't think so. I know how to jerk.
Wait, what's the jerk one?
Is where they like, you know. Should I? I'm not gonna
yes,
get. I'm not gonna get up and do
you
it
go
right
backwards. You go backwards. Do it,
now.
jerk.
No.
You're a
Oh, you
jerk.
kind of go backwards.
You're
Yeah.
a jerk. 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 Jerk.
Jerk.
Jerk.
I'm so cocky with it.
Mm.
And then it's that. Our audio chat saying do it. I'm not gonna do it right now because I'm not gonna show off free feet right now.
You have to pay.
You got to pay for the feet, and I don't have my socks on. I got my chanclas on. Sorry for that. So I won't.
By the way, I feel like we with the Monteros Azules, we have horrible feet.
Speak for yourself, dude.
I don't like our feet.
You
They
have
look
ugly
long
feet,
and
maybe.
thin.
Okay, mine
No.
are thin, but I think I have cute feet.
No, Jason.
What?
We do not. We do
Speak
not have
for
cute
yourself.
feet.
Speak for
We
yourself.
do not.
I like to
no.
take care of my feet.
I
like
we
the-
don't have cute feet.
I think maybe they have one or two extra hairs on the knuckle, the toe knuckle. But I think my feet are fine. I don't know what you're talking about. Show us your feet.
No. They gotta pay the wall.
With chat saying it's impossible for men to have cute feet.
I don't know. Yeah, that's true. Actually, you're
Cute-
right. I think
Honestly, I don't think anyone has cute feet. I don't think feet can
it's
be
just
cute.
preference. It's just preference.
I think it's more like, I'm okay looking at your feet. I don't think they're cute, but I'll look at it. I'm not gonna get disgusted looking at your feet. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I know what you mean.
It's like, never mind.
Well, say it.
No, I will not.
Say
You're
it.
the one that said it.
Just,
I don't know what I said. Danny, we got to get back to the drama between you and I. We got to be mean to each other. Would you ever be part of a roast? Would you ever want to get roasted? Like, birthday roast?
I get roasted all the time, so
No.
What are you talking
Well, because
about?
you are a potato. A roasted potato.
Oh,
We should have
God.
for your birthday, Danny, let's have a roast. And call it the roasted potato with Danny.
What about your first? What about you? Because your birthday comes first
Well, I
than
want
mine.
no, I'm too weak for that sort of thing. I want it to
What?
be like
Whoa, 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 whoa! If I'm gonna get roasted, you have to get
hold on,
roasted.
hold on. I want it to be like Winston from New Girl. I want a honey roast where it's just nice things about me.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's what I want. I want a honey
What?
roast.
Who's that girl?
It's
Okay,
Jess.
no, 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 Jason. You have to at least have a 5 minute roast.
What are you gonna make fun of my fucking hairline for 5 minutes?
Oh, Jason.
You son of a bitch. Get your ugly ass feet away from me. I see your feet, Danny. They're not that bad.
No, I feel like I don't have. We
They're
don't have cute feet, man. We just, I don't know. You're right. Men's don't have cute feet.
Mans don't have
Men's
cute
do
feet.
not.
Mans do not
No,
got cute feet.
men's do not have cute feet at
I
all.
didn't say that though. Live chat said that.
I know we talk about fetishes. I just feel weird. I feel when did this started? But I feel like I don't want to answer the question because that goes back to history. I'm pretty sure it goes back to thousands of years and people just looking at it, "Oh, you got cute feet."
You know, I once, I don't know if I've said it on the podcast or I just told you, but I once took a
Mm.
psychology class in college. So I'm a genius. That's how psychology works. I don't know if you know this, but if you take one psychology class,
You
Psychology 101,
already,
you know everything. You could be a
yeah,
psychologist. Yeah.
yeah, that makes
Um,
sense.
but the professor said that a lot of fetishes happen at the time of completion. So at the time of completion, that's how fetishes is like pops up. Like, cause
Oh, yeah, when you're about to relieve yourself,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
reach the
So
peak,
maybe they accidentally get a glimpse of feet right at completion. They're like, oh,
and then like,
I don't know.
oh, I
I
gotta
just
stay
don't.
away from my dolls then.
I don't know what that means. There's a therapy for child abusers and and rapists. One of the therapies is that they make them watch child pornography. This is an old thing. I don't think they do this anymore.
I think,
I think they
yeah, I
tried,
doubt they can do. Yeah,
but they would show a child rapist um, child pornography, and
yeah.
then at the when they're about to come to the point of completion, they would switch it to something really nasty or whatever it was. I don't remember what it was. This same professor telling us about this. They would switch it to something really nasty so that they could maybe lose that fetish. I don't know. I don't think fetish is probably too
I
kind
don't
of a
think it
word.
will work, but
I don't know. How did we get here? I'm talking about feet. You want to talk about feet? Onlyfeet.com. Would you ever sell your feet on, not literally sell your feet, but feet pics?
if I was up see feet pics, if they were cute, yeah.
That's the thing, Danny. So I once came across a website. I don't remember what it's called. Maybe it was onlyfeet.com. I don't remember.
Mm.
Because I was curious. I was like, maybe I should sell my feet pics. Because why not? You know, it's just my feet.
And
There is a category for everything. There's dirty feet, fat feet, skinny
oh,
feet,
really?
hairy feet. There's a category for everything. There's a market for every type of feet. So don't be so conscious about your feet, Danny. If you're ever so conscious about your feet, maybe just go in there. You go in there and be
Okay,
like,
that makes
wow,
sense now. That makes sense now. If you guys want your fees, $5 a pick, $8 for any if you want to do something with it, you know,
$50 if you want both of our feet in there. Collab.
yeah, and fit, yeah, a collab. You put both of your feet and it's called a collab,
Oh
a
yeah, it's a
bundle.
good, yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Danny, we're joined here today because you want to talk about internet sensation,
Oh,
music
yeah,
sensation
yeah, yeah.
named who is just blowing up the scenes not only in
Well,
Latino
not just because
culture
of him, but
in
how
general.
in general.
We'll
Yes.
get there. He's blowing up the scene. He's not only popular in Latino culture, but he's made his way to the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon, starring Jimmy Fallon. Excuse me. His name is Peso Pluma. And upon my first look at him, Danny, what is up with that hair? He has a bowl cut slash mullet. Those are undoubtedly and objectively the two ugliest haircuts in existence combined in one. And I'm sorry, if I'm just coming, I know, I'm not sorry. I'm coming off as a hater now. I'm going to be a hater. He is not cute rocking that haircut. It is not a cute haircut.
Let me tell you this, Jason. This is when the eggers are gonna let their hair back of their hair grow. So now you're gonna see this all over, especially more in California. But you're gonna see this so often because this guy is making girls melt their hearts.
Right. Not literally
Yeah.
them melting, like if
Yeah,
they're
no, no,
like if
no, no,
they're the
no, their
Wicked
hearts.
Witch of the West.
Yeah.
Not like that.
Melting because every girl is obsessed with this guy right now, and he's like, I saw it. I don't know. I saw a freaking little tweet or a tweet TikTok or something about him calling him the Selena of his time.
What the fuck?
Yeah, but what I'm saying, like, how did he got so popular? How did they get so popular?
This is what you really wanted to talk
Yeah,
about
how did they get
celebrities and
so
how quick they blow up.
he's blowing up. You know what they're saying? They're canceling Bad Bunny, and he is taking his spot pretty much. They're saying like he's taking the spot right now. Bad Bunny right now is canceled for what he
Not,
did.
not. Wait, what did he do?
Oh wait, he grabbed one of the. I guess he was walking, and there was like a couple girls, and they were like walking. There was not a lot of people, and he's like they want to take a picture with him, and he just like the girl put him in front of him, which that's kind of messed up. She should ask, "Hey, can I take a picture with you?" And he just grabbed the phone and threw it to the ocean,
Well,
pretty much.
that's very mean, but he's not gonna get canceled for that, Danny. If Chris Brown could go and beat Rihanna, and then hold women captive in his house with weapons in the house while police are outside his house, and
Hmm.
also still go on tour and have a lot of women still and men still going to his concerts, and then give one of them a lap dance, grab her phone, and then launch it
Oh
out there.
yeah, yeah.
No, people like that don't get canceled. We
Well,
got live chat says, what girls are in love with Peso Pluma? That's a good question. Don't know. And he
I
says,
would say young girls.
young girls. And she also says him dating a Kardashian is worse than the phone throwing.
Oh,
Is
is
that
that
why
worse?
he's getting canceled now?
I
Because
don't think that's why he's
Kardashian
getting.
curse. Kardashian curse. Let me bring this up to you real quick, Danny. There's been
Dude,
lots of
tell me.
cases. There's been lots of
Yeah.
cases of Kardashian curse. We all know this. Kim Kardashian dated Chris Humphries, not in the NBA anymore. Ray J, irrelevant. Kanye West went
Wait, isn't it Ray J? He has his Bluetooth business. His
Bluetooth.
headphones.
Remember when he went on a show and he said these glasses are unbreakable? And they're like, no, they're not. And he's like, yeah, they're unbreakable. Here, try to break them. And then they break them, and he's just like, oh. And sorry, um, Kendall Jenner, who was dating Devin Booker for the Phoenix Suns, guess what? He didn't win anything. They made it to the finals, didn't win. They've now
Oh wait,
broken
wait,
up.
don't forget. But don't forget. Kim Kardashian dating. What's his first marriage with Blake
Reggie
Griffin?
Bush,
No. Oh, was it Reggie Bush?
not
Blake
Blake Griffin.
Griffin?
I don't think. No, no,
Yes, they were
no, no.
together.
You're thinking of Chris Humphries, who looks like Blake Griffin.
No, I thought it was Blake Griffin.
No, 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 no. It's Chris Humphries.
Okay.
It's Chris.
Okay.
They do look a lot alike now that you bring it up. I don't
Oh
think I ever
shit!
thought
Are you
about it.
kidding me? For some reason, I thought it was Blake Griffin.
Chris Humphries.
But they did it, right?
Blake Griffin? No, Blake Griffin. I think dated one of the. I think he also dated Kendall Jenner.
Y-
I
No,
think
he did it. Kim Kardashian.
Blake
Are we looking this up?
Griffin.
Wait,
Kim
who has Blake
Kardashian.
Griffin dated? Kendall Jenner.
Kendall
Wait,
Jenner. Yeah, not Kim Kardashian. You're thinking of Chris Humphries.
James Humphries. Oh, you're right. He
Yeah.
looks alike.
He looks a lot like him. I didn't even thought about it before, but the
Holy
curse of the
moly.
Kardashian is real, as Denise says. Um, it happens. Tristan Thompson. Well, I guess that's not a curse. He's actually a bad person for always cheating on Chloe.
I feel like Chloe will be like the only one. I'll be like, she looks like a little bit, more stable. If
She's
you're a good person,
got a little more together.
yeah.
Anyways, we're back. Let's get back on Peso Pluma and this. I don't know how they do it, Danny. I don't know how it happens, but they just blow up for whatever reason. They blow up because I'm sure there's hundreds of other Peso Plumas out there, but he was you. Can I ask you something?
Mm.
Do you believe in the Illuminati?
I no, I don't believe it.
Do you
But
believe
I
in
don't know.
selling your soul to the devil for this
I
fame?
no no no. I do believe that people do that. Even if it works or if it's true or not, that happens. Something happens, but I don't know. But I do believe that there's people who they think by doing that it's gonna make them, you know, popular right away. So I do believe people do that, but I don't know if it works or not.
Do you think Peso Pluma has done it?
I don't know.
He's
I don't know.
23-year-old sensation with a bowl cut slash mullet.
I
And
don't think he
look,
did.
he's not an ugly boy. Let me get this straight, all right? But the haircut is disgusting.
But now girls like that. Well, young girls,
They
not
think they
every
like
girls.
it. People think they like this sort of thing because it's on a celebrity. I don't think I could rock it, but if I'm a celebrity and I give that myself that hairstyle, they're gonna like it because I'm a celebrity.
And he's doing something different. Where he's singing corridos, the new type of corridos, but he's singing new type of corridos with not even looking like a with his sombrero and he's just looking like a rap star.
How do you describe corridos to those who don't know? Even though I think the majority of our listeners are Spanish speakers.
Corridos. I would call corridos. I think one of my teachers. I had a Spanish class because that was an easy class you could take in high school. Sometimes when you know Spanish,
Hold on, Danny.
I took it one time.
Come
I
on.
did only one time. Most of it was Japanese.
Okay.
But anyways, so the guy he had an assignment for us to make a corrido, and mostly what corrido is just telling the story of your heart struggles in the song, pretty much like any song, but in a way with uh, it's mostly like a tale,
Is
like a.
is corridos the Spanish version of country music?
I think corridos came first. Well, country has always been country, and corridos I think has always been corridos. It's just the telling of a story of somebody. Or like, but now it's become more like what's like any, I don't know. I feel like that's what it is now.
Does
Like
he
the
mumble?
original corrido. You need to listen to original corrido, like actual corridos.
Is he a mumble singer? You know how like Bad Bunny's out there. He
I
made
don't
up
think
he made
I
up
don't know.
mumble reggaeton, just similar to mumble rapping.
I don't think he is. No,
He's
he just
actually singing.
sings.
Okay,
Yeah,
just curious. I don't. I think I've heard like a little snippet because one of his songs came on
it's
one of
like
those.
I'm a me rising again.
Oh,
That's how it
that's
is.
not what it sounds like, right?
Listen to it.
No.
That's how it is. That's the new type of corridos. All corridos is not like that. There's narco corridos and
So
there's corridos.
before we went live and we were discussing what to talk about, you said that new music is not good. This
It's
is
not as good as I
music.
used to be.
That's what
And
you
I hear
said.
and I don't really care. I just listen to whatever. But I listen to somebody say something. Oh, the new music it sucks. And then I I think what they're saying is like the new music that is like popular sucks because people make good music. There's thousands of people who they know how to make good music. They're just not popular.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think me and my brother talked about this the other day because I was asking, I asked him if he thought that new music isn't as good as it used to, and he's like, I mean, it's still good music, and I was like, yeah. But let me get this straight. Like the new music that is popular is not as good as what popular music was back then. Like the pop music that was including rock and hip hop and 90s R&B, like that was good. But now the new music that is popular seems like it's I don't even know honestly. You know what I do know because at work there's always like 2 days hits on, and oof man, it is not
What is
good.
it?
I don't even know their names. BB Recha. Do I get that name
BB
right?
Rexa.
Rex. I apologize.
Is it
Um,
Rexa? Yeah.
I don't mind that one song that she has popular. It's whatever, but it's just like, what is she's saying like the same lines over and over again?
So that's all. Yeah. So I think that's what's going on. It's all about the hype music. It's not the emotion music. And there's some artists, like your favorite artist, Kendrick Lamar, who comes in with something fucking that makes people like, emotional because the lyrics are more meaningful. It's not. He's not going for the clout, and I feel like most of these songs are going for that. Are going for what makes people move and what's gonna make people listen to the song often, on
You
and on and on.
you know what their music industry is doing now? I was
Mm,
this isn't me saying it. It was on the Dan Labertar show where they have like a um, podcast friend who's in the music industry, and they
mm,
said that TikTok is so damn big that artists are making 15-20 second songs or snippets and building a song
mm.
around it
Yeah,
so to
yeah.
get popular. So TikTok is literally changing what music
Music.
is because
Yeah,
it's just 20 seconds. Then they only, that's why there's so many short songs these days. There's like
yeah.
2 minute songs because they don't even have like the
Look at
content.
Little Uzi Vert song. I
Which
just wanna
one?
rock.
I just want to rock. I want to rock,
No, no.
rock. Oh,
I just wanna rock, 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 rock.
oh yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah, and that's it. There's
It's
no lyrics. Yeah,
I,
yeah.
the
I just
fuck.
wanna rock, rock. That's what he says.
Oh, so I think TikTok is literally ruining what popular music is today. Unfortunately,
And then
but they
so
do find some gems. There are some gems that make it. Like the
that's what I'm saying. But
if
there's
Beale
just
Street could
yes,
talk. No,
yeah.
like on TikTok. If Beale Street could
Okay, okay,
talk,
okay.
the one of the scores from the movie is got popular for a while, and I'm over here like, what the like? Come on, didn't even get a freaking Oscar nomination for best
Well,
score.
now the most popular song is Peaches.
Pages, pages, pages. It's a good song. It's a good song. What do you think?
Love you.
Do you think Beso Pluma deserves this love?
Hey man, people will love whatever they love. I don't care about that. I'm just saying, how did they get to the point so quickly? And maybe it was not even quick. Maybe he's been trying to sing for years, and I know some of them they do that.
He's only
There's
23.
other artists, huh?
He's only 23.
Yeah. So there's other people who've been trying to like. I know I have watched. There's this rapper that I follow, and he's a Canadian rapper. He's a white guy, and he makes really good music, like really good beats. He has the style of like oh shoot, I forgot his name. I had it, Jason. I had it. Anyways, he makes good music with different types of beats. It's just regular rap. Uh, but he's not as popular. He's trying really hard. I know he's trying really hard to become popular, and he's getting there. But how did that guy still? He knows how to do all this stuff, and he knows how to do lyrics. He knows how to use lyrics and do fun rap. But other like Peso Pluma, who out of nowhere just never listened to his song music before, and just I think it's mostly the style. It's mostly selling yourself, and not much about your music.
Yeah, I think
So
it's also a lot of luck. I think it's
it has to be a
I
lot.
think it takes like what it makes its way to what I don't remember what that Instagram account is called, but it's one of those like Latino ones.
Okay,
Like it makes itself onto that Instagram and it's followed by so many Latinos and boom. Like that's all it takes sometimes. It's just
and that's what it
one
is.
viral video.
Yeah, and that's what it is, right?
Not to say he doesn't make good music because I don't listen to his music.
No, no, I'm
So
not
maybe
saying
it's
that.
good, but
It's just so crazy how fast they come up, and it's how fast they also can go down if they don't keep up the good music, the good like I don't know. I feel like they can go down really easily, and people just forgets about them.
so you think that Bad Bunny's already on his way out?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. He's too big for that. He's too huge for that.
Maybe he hit his peak already though.
Who's I don't know. No, he has a
A
lot
lot
with
of
he did
artists.
a collab. He did a collab with Gorilla.
Gorilla?
Gorilla Inc.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Gorillas. Sorry.
Oh, Gorillas.
Yeah, Gorilla.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah. The song is fine. It sounds like mainly Bad Bunny, but with like a sprinkle, a little sprinkle of
Sprinkle.
Gorillas. I would have wanted more Gorillas in there than Bad Bunny, but that's also because I don't really listen to Bad Bunny, so
No, but Gorillas is good. You know that.
I do know
But
this.
anyways, this is the guy I was talking about. Connor Price. That's the guy I was talking about. That he
Nice.
makes.
YouTube up there.
He
Sorry.
does a lot of video. That's his wife.
Oh, because you linked something. Sorry.
But anyways,
Yeah.
I just don't know how fast they just come up and then how fast they just like they can go down. But I just wonder if they go on depression once they're not popular as they used to be. Like Fetty Wap. Do you remember Fetty Wap?
Is that the guy with one eye?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What about him? I didn't really
Well,
listen to his music.
okay, well that guy was making a lot of money at one point. And then I think I saw a video where he's like my shows were like almost $1 million or something like that. Now they were like now they're like 10,000 or something like that. I don't know. You need to check. But they were really lower than what he used to get paid.
Well, longevity for artists is really difficult to come across.
And
Cause
some of those songs, yeah.
no, go ahead.
No, some of the songs they're not good, Jason. Even the artists, some of the famous artists, they're not good. They're just like I listen to sometimes reggaeton and some of the new songs is like it's just almost the same thing. It's nothing new.
As someone who doesn't listen to too much reggaeton, a lot of the beats do sound the same to me, but it's also
It's
because I don't have the ear for that. I
no, no,
don't.
no. That's fine. No, what I'm saying is like it's just you. It's mostly the person, and that's what it is. Look at K-pop.
Oof. Hold on, Danny. Careful here.
Hold on, Jason.
Careful what you say here, because the
K-pop.
K-pop. Hold on. Those
You cannot
netizens.
defend K-pop on this situation.
Hold on. I'm just saying the netizens go crazy. All right, you can don't come at K-pop.
No, no,
Don't
no, no.
unless you're
I
ready
like
for it.
K-pop.
Unless you're ready
I
for
like
it, because
K-pop. Jason, I like K-pop. Don't worry. But
those
what it sells is what the person. Sometimes not even the song. The songs all sound similar. All it's pop. I know it's
mm,
K-pop. I know it's pop. Most of the songs are similar. There's variation of songs, but you have to admit that most of it are the same thing. Is what it sells is the persona, pretty much the artist.
we need chat to blow up right here because I don't think it all sounds the same though. I think there's distinctive differences.
There's
I
yes,
think
there's
because
yes.
we don't have to get too much into this, but they do come up with themes, and I'm not someone who's very knowledgeable about all this, but you could tell the themes that they make and they go with. They are very obsessed with themes. Like when they come out with a new album, it's a theme. Someone says you don't stand New Jeans. New Jeans, a new K-pop group, Danny. So
So
I
there we go. See, why are you hitting somebody new?
hmm?
I'm saying like it's up. I think it's mostly about the new whatever, if you like that group or not. Most of it, and that happens here with with the new artists.
Oh,
Is if you like, it's mostly the artist, not even the music. I feel like that's what it is.
you know, I would say something controversial here, Danny. I think Drake is and has been overrated for the past, I don't know, 5, 10 years.
It's been overrated, Jason.
I don't know if 10
He's.
years is accurate actually, but for the past like five
I mean,
years,
we still listen to his music. I look.
I
Let me
haven't
tell you
listened to
this.
his past like three albums because every time I do, it just sounds like it's an extension of the album he made previously. And there's
Oh, that's a good way to say it.
talk about lack of theme. He has so little. I think the latest album, the one that people were saying that it sounded like Beyonce's new album, where it was very, I don't know what the genre is technically, but I think that one sounded different based off of like the very few songs I listened to.
Mhm.
Um, but otherwise, it always sounds like the same type of songs and the same album. Like there's no theme. He's one of those artists who's just making music to make music because he knows it's making money and people are going to come
Maybe
back and
people love
listen.
his voice, and look at and like you're right. He made two of the best albums ever to be of rap. One, two of the best. Not say the best. I love his music, Jason. Whenever I first listen
Yeah,
to
no,
it,
yeah. But you're
you
saying
know.
two of the best rap
But
albums.
after that, yeah, I do. In my opinion,
Which ones?
for me, the first two, his first two albums,
So Far Gone and Thank Me Later.
"Take Me Later."
I think it's So Far Gone, the first one. But rap?
I just,
I don't
I
know.
just
It's
like
like half of his songs are rap. Half of the album is rap. So I don't know if it.
and K-pop.
I don't know.
It's
I
not
guess
K-pop.
K-pop. You want to keep talking about K-pop? We could keep talking about K-pop.
I don't
The
know, Jason. I just feel
life
like what I'm saying, like Peso Pluma, is just hopefully he's making good music, and he's just
life chat says they do sell the idols and their images though. K-pop. So in your defense, yeah,
yeah.
they do that.
That's what I'm saying. So pretty much that's what it is now. Like music is kind of becoming second. at one point, and
oh, okay, I
whatever.
see. In general,
Yeah,
generally
in general.
speaking, the
Yeah,
popular music is selling the person rather than the art that they're
yeah,
making,
yeah.
which has been the case for a long time. But I think they also, I think when they would even sell the person more than the art, I think they were still making good art.
I think, but then again, that's how it is, isn't it? Always been. Now that I'm thinking about it, am I just saying, is that how it is? Always
Well,
been?
yes and no, but I mean, you think of like the famous artists. I think they still like, I don't know, Van Gogh and Hemingway and other people that I can't think of because I'm not super into art. Um, I think they are still recognized for the art that they made, but they still have like these images and um, the notoriety and the
Yeah,
good art that they made. But now
yeah.
it is just the mainly the person.
It's just that, man. So, oh, you keep putting those Peso Pluma, you know, volume up their songs, his songs.
You like
Hopefully he
wait?
blows up.
Do you like his music?
No, like I said, I never heard of it before. I heard snips whenever people put a song or something like that. But I don't listen to
Oh,
that.
so you haven't listened to a full. Does he have albums? Has he just made singles?
I think he just made singles. I don't know.
Because it does seem like that's been the case lately. I feel like there's always new artists, and then they just have singles. They haven't made an
A
album.
full album. And
But
when
I
they make the album, this, yeah.
but I don't know if that's the case with him. I don't listen to the guy. Let me look him up real quick. I'm on Spotify. Looks like he only has singles at the moment. So that's weird. That is a weird concept to me because a good
It's not how it used to be back then, man.
a good themed album is. Oh wait, he has a few albums. I am wrong. 2021, Efectos Secundarios. I hope the music doesn't play. I just want to check out how long the albums are. He has 10 songs in this one. Peso Pluma, Hector Rubio, El Choforo,
Mm,
Choforo, Choforo.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what that means. El chofer, maybe?
That album, Danny, is so the album cover.
Uh,
It's so lame. I'll just say lame. Like you could tell they didn't have the budget that he probably has now.
yeah. I'm pretty sure now he does. He's gonna do a bunch of. Right now, he's gonna do a bunch of collabs with a bunch of artists, and then he's gonna make a big songs.
He's gonna be at
Uh,
Palm Springs, July 8th.
there we go. Yeah.
My people, let's go. Let's go hit up Peso Plumas. What's he gonna do in Palm Springs? That's a weird place to
I'm
go to.
telling you,
He's gonna be at
he's doing
Bakersfield,
big. He's doing big.
Rio Rancho, Fort Worth. Well, I mean, but I'm not saying. Oh, he's gonna be at the Honda Center, Inglewood. He's setting
Yeah.
up the YouTube
He's coming
theater.
here in Seattle. He's coming here in Seattle, and he's gonna be at
What do you mean
the
here in Seattle? That's it.
Oh, in Seattle. Okay, in Seattle.
That's like me saying they're. Oh yeah, he's gonna be here in San Francisco. Actually, I think you're
uh,
closer to.
no, it's 3 hours only.
Yeah, you're.
He's gonna be in Anaheim.
He's gonna be at the San Diego State University.
There we go.
Anyways, so do you think they deserve it though? I feel like you haven't really answered that. Like, do they
I don't know.
deserve the
I don't know.
clout,
I
or
don't
do you
know them.
think
I don't know them, Jay. They can be good persons. All I can know. I don't know them
they can't?
unless I know them. Unless I really know them, but I don't know them.
Are you just
So
jealous that we haven't hit that level of popularity yet?
no, we had no songs. What are we talking
Nah,
about?
you don't need new songs.
There's
You know,
nothing to distinguish us.
similar to how people the music industry is making 2 minute songs based on 20-second snippets. There are people making podcasts in quotes where they pretend it's a podcast. So like if we're doing this, you and I, and then they make something controversial that's only 2 minutes
Oh,
to
hot
blow up.
takes.
Hot takes, but they pretend like it's a long form podcast. And then but it's just us. Like if we were to come up with a 2 minute thing right now, it's not even just like a snippet out of a podcast. It is
Yeah.
literally, Danny, you and I, let's get on, let's talk about this for 2 minutes just to get controversial. And then let's bounce. That's it. That's what it's turning into. Everything's just so short formed. So
Everything is really short form. Yeah, because we just used to now getting used to that because of the media and social media, especially even before that. I think it was mostly what those what was it? What was the oh God, what was it? Vine? Was it Vine? Yeah, it was like TikTok, right? Sort of.
hmm yeah,
Yeah, it was just we're making really just give me the goods right now. Give me the goods. Give me the information right away.
I don't hate that
Move on.
though. Like
Huh?
I don't hate that concept of like short form video. I
But
think
now we all think in short form.
that's well, we're all losing our attention spans. When I was
Uh, Now we're like the dog from Up. Squirrel.
Doug,
No, the dog
yeah,
from
Doug.
Squirrel. Yeah.
His
Is that
name
his
was
name?
Doug. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. That's why.
um,
I don't know.
but that's something we were. It's getting. I mean, everyone knows everyone's attention span is decreasing. So, in when I was learning journalism, um, they would really ingrain in our heads headlines and leads. Leads being, um, uh, uh, like you heard the expression burying the lead.
Yeah.
The lead is the grabber, the topic sentence, but it's not always at the front. It's like the one that's
Okay.
like pull. If it bleeds, it leads is another
Yeah.
common saying. So if someone's dead, you better put that in the first paragraph.
Okay.
It's a really
Okay.
dark way of putting it, but
Okay.
that's the way it was. So that lead always had to be really short. So like the my professor, the advisor, he was obsessed with short form. So everything under 20 words. It's really good stuff because everyone's attention span is just leaving. It's leaving us, Danny. No one could
Mm.
watch a video for more than 10 minutes. Everything is 10 minutes or less.
I noticed that because I watch a movie and I'm like, I want to watch something else. After like 30 or 40 minutes,
It's
Jason.
sad, isn't it?
So I was like,
It's sad, but I feel I haven't watched the movie in a bit. Oh wait, I watched Pretty in Pink last night. But before that, I
pretty
had
big.
Pretty in Pink, yeah. John
Okay.
Hughes. Hey, come at me. You heard this, Diana. John Hughes, overrated. Oh, John Hughes, Danny. He wrote
Yeah,
like
who's that?
Breakfast Club, Pretty in Pink, 16
Oh,
Candles. I
okay,
think he
okay.
wrote Ferris Bueller's Day Off too. I think
Okay.
he
He's the
was
hot.
like the writer of the '80s. He just kept pooping them out, man. But
Hey, you don't like him or what? You
I
think he's
just
overrated?
I just think he's a little. I've seen 16 Candles now. I've seen Pretty in Pink, and both of them are just like, all right, cool. I mean, I guess maybe it's just of its time, and if I grew up in the '80s,
I do gotta say one of my favorite
I
80s
think it's pretty
movies
controversial, Diana.
is Weird Science.
Weird Science.
I
Never seen
love
it.
that movie.
I was
Weird Science. Dun-dun-dun, 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 Weird Science. Dun-dun-dun. It's with Robert Downey Jr. He was like the bully on this movie,
the bully.
and then Anthony Michael was the his friend. I forgot his other name. I don't know. But they were like, "Oh, let's create this." Oh man, they were taking a shower. Like, what if we would create a girl? And then he's like, "With what? I got a computer." So they create a really pretty girl from a computer, in a doll, and they hacked some into. Just watch it.
I don't think
Just
I'm
watch
going
it. It's a
to.
fun movie. It's a fun movie. And
Yeah.
then the girl's like, hi boys," and they're taking a shower together, and they're like in the shower, both of them, and then with the girl. By the way, this kid's supposed to be like 17 or something, 16.
Oh, like how in I've never seen the movie Big, but in Big
Oh,
he's like he's
yes,
a boy in
yes,
a grown man's body, and
in
then
the girl man's body, but he gets it on. Yep,
he gets it
yep,
on.
he gets it on.
It's a good way of
It's
putting
just
it.
that, back then it used to be, lost, you know,
It used to be what?
the laws back then. They were just,
I don't think it
there
was
were,
laws. I think that was just not as they
you
didn't
know.
care. Diana says my I love Oingo Boingo. Dana says my take isn't as controversial as I think, but I'm here on Vulture.com, top 100 screenwriters of all time. Number 30 is John Hughes.
It's,
This is his notable scripts, which is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like
uh-huh.
he makes, I'm not. He has National Lampoon's Vacation. That's a Comedy Central hit right there. I saw that movie on Comedy
That's
Central all the time.
that's my uncle's Tio Nazario loved the
Yeah,
movie.
1983.
So
The Breakfast Club, 1985.
I mean,
Ferris Bueller's Days
everybody
Off,
knows.
Day Off, and Home Alone. Never won an Oscar.
Damn. Is this Uncle Buck too? Plane Trains.
He very racist.
I
He
mean,
has
if you see,
racist depictions of Asians in his movies. Well, just one. I guess it wasn't too bad in Pretty in Pink. It wasn't bad at all.
it's just for us, Jason. Everything was kind of racist back then. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's
Yeah.
just the way they were. They just way they were just doing movies. It was just so whitewash, and everybody. I mean, Jesus Christ! There's all these movies. There's not a single Latino or anything. I mean, that's how it was back then. Sad though, but good thing it's not like that no more.
Interesting take. Yeah, I mean, good thing it's not like that because I used to throw around the F bomb all the time.
Oh yeah,
Not fuck.
yeah.
I think the 80s is my favorite era of movies. This is news to me. This is news to me. I did not know that about you.
Diana said that.
Yeah.
Okay.
80s.
What's the weird sign?
80s had a. I think she has. She's told me about it. She's told me about it.
Okay.
80s does have a very distinct tone to it. Like you know if it's an. But I guess so does the 90s.
They both each decade they do. I think they do have. There you can tell one was with the 60s and 70s. They kind of look the same. Once you get to the 80s, there is a distinct.
There's such a distinct tone to it,
and
it is a fun tone.
It is a fun tone, and the 80s movies, especially horror movies, were fun for some reason for me. I don't know. They're not scary at all. 80s horror movies, besides The Exorcist, anything else, it wasn't even scary. Besides the Chucky when I was a kid.
Well, Exorcist was like 70s.
Oh, that's true. Actually, then yeah.
But I get your point. I think we are getting very, very, very desensitized to horror. And 73, The Exorcist. We're getting very desensitized, and we keep trying to challenge ourselves on how do we keep scaring ourselves. Because
man,
Danny, I don't know if you've seen Hitchcock. The I think Anthony Hopkins played Hitchcock in this movie, and this is where I learned about it. But now it's like common knowledge of when he first showed Psycho. I don't know if you've seen Psycho either.
I've seen Psycho.
Psycho.
We talk about this.
Not scary. Not scary.
No,
by any
not
means
scary.
In today's world, but back
No,
then,
today's standards, yes.
back then, that was like the scariest thing anyone's ever seen.
Yeah, that's why it got popular. Yeah.
It was like crazy scary to them, and now it's like, what the fuck? Like, we have little kids watching. Oh, we have talked about this because little kids are over there watching Chucky, watching Evil Dead Rise. Danny,
they love it. There's kids who have birthday parties. I think kids who love it. They love it.
I don't know. I'm scared.
It's funny because this is the time when, especially Psycho. This is the time. I don't want to. This is the time when there was a lot of mass murders going on, a lot of killers started to go on. People don't know how to deal with them. They're like, why are they killing specific people out of nowhere? Why are they killing so many girls?
Serial killers, you mean?
Yeah, serial killers. They started, and so this movie kind of like,
which one?
Psycho. I feel like when people start to learn about how, I don't know.
It was. I think Charles Manson is the one who put fear into the America's hearts, because I don't know if I forgot which horror movie it was. It's one of like the Annabelles though. I think it was like the second Annabelle movie where they used to.
I think the second one the Annabelle ones. They're in the farm, right? Is the second one on the farm? Oh God,
I can't remember, but no. But
the first one, no. The first one is when they're living in
it's the first one. It's the first one.
Yeah.
So the first one where they used to leave their doors unlocked, like
because
they had a lot of trust in people.
Yeah.
But then Charles Manson came out, and he was raiding people's houses randomly and killing them, well, having his disciples do it.
And that's what happened in this one, pretty much, kind of.
Yeah, that was like the part of. Well, I guess the girl was in the court.
Yeah.
But now we're all fearful. Now we're all scared of this because of Charles Manson thing. I had a point there. I forgot what it was though. I forgot.
A point. Peso Pluma.
Yes. Let's wrap this up because Peso Pluma is the case.
Peso Pluma. Not flabbergasted.
Full circle, Danny. Charles Manson died in Bakersfield. You know who's going to be playing him? Who's going to be touring in Bakersfield? Peso Pluma. Not to compare them. Not saying that Peso Pluma is Charles Manson, because I. No, I'm gonna get myself in trouble here.
Thank you guys for listening today.
Oh, we're not done here. We're not done here. We gotta miss. You were finishing up your Peso Pluma take. I want to hear this.
Oh no, I was just saying the reason why it's just weird. I'm just excited to see who's gonna be the next big hit because it's just out of nowhere they come in and then they go out, and then hopefully they know how to manage their money or this stuff because they can lose everything.
They don't.
Because I keep seeing them. I keep like for example, Peso Pluma. He bought like this Spider-Man little necklace. Hey, you can do whatever you want with your money. You know, who cares? But then what happens when you lose because they lose interest in you so fast when somebody new comes in. We're just gonna be like, I don't like your music no more. Let's book somebody else. And you trying to over there to do concerts, trying to do all this stuff, and you're never gonna be. I don't know.
It's longevity, Daniel. Telling you, longevity is very difficult. I mean, that's what Drake's got. Sure, I think his music is very repetitive, and I'm not a big fan of it anymore. But he's tested he's tried the test of time. I don't remember what it is, but he's passed it. He's been in the game for a long time, and he's still making hits.
Hey, when something happens to them, they become more popular too.
Wow, I don't know if you guys know this, but you guys go on tangents. Welcome to Sunday Morning Tangents, baby, on a Saturday morning. Now, Danny.
Okay.
Last minute jokes with Danny.
Oh, my jokes. You know how we're talking about genes? Our DNA?
Oh, sure. By any genes necessary.
Damn it, Jason. That was the jokes.
No, it was not.
That was the joke I was gonna say, Jason.
No, it was not, because that's
I was gonna say, well, fine. This is not gonna be funny no more. I was gonna say, oh, I wear my jeans like I wear my blue jeans.
What? How's that?
I wear my jeans like I wear my blue jeans.
How is that?
I'm putting it in my pants.
No, I just copied the Kanye line where he says, I'm like the fly Malcolm X by any genes necessary. Because Malcolm X says by any means necessary. And this was a wet fart. This turned out to be a wet fart, Danny, and I apologize.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
I ruined your joke.
Okay.
Diana has a good joke that I want her. Can I steal?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm not asking for your permission. I'm asking for her permission to steal a joke. I can't ask you to steal her joke.
Oh, I can steal her joke. It's fine.
You don't know the joke.
Well, say it. Say it.
No, I'm not gonna say it. I want her to say it. It's a good joke. It's a good joke. This has been last minute. Wait. This has been last minute. This has been last minute joke. No. Oh, the joke has been copywritten, even though copyrighted. No, I copyrighted.
One of those.
Whatever it is, even though I think she heard it somewhere. So, what's the T, as the kids say? I'm sorry. This has just ended in a wet fart. This is a wet fart. We can.
You know that wet fart. Why does fart smell so bad when you're in the bathrooms? When you're taking a shower, sorry. Why?
Actually, I learned this in 5th grade. I remember this.
Okay, tell me. What happened?
Because the tiny little bubbles that you create get stuck. Why are you watching Disney Plus back there?
What the hell? Why did it turn on?
Because when you fart, it gets into tiny little bubbles, so it gets stuck in. Again, I learned this in 5th grade. This is a long time ago. Maybe I'm misremembering, but they get stuck in there. Then they pop like closer to your face, so they get stuck in the wet fart, and then it's a wet fart and it gets stuck in the bubble. Then it pops in your face. Thanks for listening to Sunday Morning Tangents with a couple of tan